Good afternoon and happy Tuesday. We hope you guys had a great Labor Day weekend. I'm Alex Zach.
I'm Tony Marks.
And welcome to our first ever episode of TPAC TV.
Woo woo.
So this will typically be coming the first Monday of every month, but because of Labor Day, we're coming at you on the Tuesday of this week. And when we're just trying to be a hub for all things Nashville arts in the community, we decided this would be a fun way to kind of get to talk about not only things at TPAC, but things that are happening around town.
Yeah, so if you have something around town in the arts community and you want to get that to us, we can connect with us on Facebook, and we'll try to, I guess you could slide into our DMs and let us know what you got going on, and we'll try to get you into a TPAC TV segment for one of our monthly broadcasts or in some other way. But we're here for you guys, and we want to make sure that we're delivering the arts news as often as we can. So it's really exciting.
Definitely. And we are coming at you live from the new donor lounge here at TPAC. It's pretty swanky. It's
you
great.
Can't see it now.
You can't see it, but we promise you it looks cool.
Yes. Yeah, we do have a segment coming up where we are going to move over to the bar. So that's coming up soon. So you'll get a chance to see that. And then I think in future episodes, we might have to like spread around the room a little bit, make sure that you get a good tour and get to check out the room.
Definitely.
We have a lot coming up today. What are the segments we're going to do today?
We have 3 great segments heading your way. First off, Nashville House Concerts Season 2 kicking off this week. We've got a great segment planned for you there. We also have the Empanada Tasting that is coming up tomorrow at War Memorial Auditorium. We're actually going to be trying some right here in the studio today. And then we also have been working with the Nashville Repertory Theater, and we head over there to check out what's going on with Avenue Q.
Very, very cool. That's not everything we've got going on. September is always a busy time for us here at TPAC. So let's take a quick look at what's coming up in the month of September. There's a couple of amazing things that are coming up. First up, you mentioned the Empanada event, and Avenue Q starting their season off pretty strong.
We also next week already are going to be rocking out with School of Rock, and if you are a teacher, you can actually go and get your tickets online at tpac.org using code TEACHERSROCK for some $40 tickets.
That's awesome. The ballet season kicks off there in September as well with Swan Lake. One of the things I'm really excited about is this For You, this symphonic celebration of Prince.
Yes.
We actually have 2 shows of that, September 26th and 27th in Jackson Hall. That's going to be amazing.
So excited. I'm going to be jamming to some Purple Rain.
Yep. And of course, as Alex mentioned, we have the first performance of Season 2 of Nashville House Concerts live at War Memorial Auditorium. Really excited about that. That's coming up, and last year was a big hit, and we're excited to start the 2nd season. Stormy
Warren is back, but he also has 2 new faces that'll be helping him out this season, and our own Caitlin Payne went to go hang out with Shelley Fairchild and Chris Roberts.
Hey guys, so we are here with some newbies that we are bringing to the Nashville House Concerts Season 2. We have Shelley Fairchild and Chris Roberts.
Yes.
They are both not new to the War Memorial scene and the TPAC scene. Why is Nashville House Concerts so unique compared to all these other venues and all these other places that put on concerts? Why do you think Nashville House Concerts is unique?
Well, I don't know anything. I don't think anybody else in town is doing specifically this, where it's really showing off and showcasing everything Nashville has to offer, be it comedians or other music
it's got
styles,
living
not just
rooms
country.
And up close and personal, like sitting on stage, because we have like a couch and a bar, so you kind of are sitting observing. It's really laid back. Like it's super like a living room. They sit down and they just talk about like fun stuff for a little short amount of time. It's super relaxed, and it's something you can't get anywhere else.
Tell us a little bit about this band, the members who are going to be in it.
Well, it'll be rotating.
It is what it is, right?
It is what it is. You'll never know what we're going to have every month. We've got so many great players in Nashville. There'll probably be a few that are out on the road with, Toby Keith or Keith Urban and can't join us, so we'll cycle other people in. But it's, it's the best of the best. Great Nashville players, and of course
I get to sing backgrounds.
Shelley Fairchild gonna sing like an angel every night. Woo.
And Shelley, you performed last season, and so what are you most excited about to be back and be up here every single show?
Well, I have to say, I had not seen a show when I came to perform. And when I was here, I sat in the audience when I wasn't on stage, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's such a great variety show. You get a lot of what you don't, like, you don't understand that Nashville is so rich with all kinds of different talent. So you have a lot of, you know, we'll sometimes have a comedian, and sometimes we have the songwriters up here, so you get to see that, but it's not all just country music. We were just talking about that. It's not just country music. When people think of Nashville, that's what they think of. And so I'm super excited to be back because I loved it so much when I was here as a guest. Like, I can't wait to sing, can't wait to be a part of the band.
Do a little dancing.
To just smack up on Stormy, do a little dancing.
There you go.
Why do you think people should get in here and buy their tickets?
Because of us.
I mean, people...
I mean, the
Truly.
tickets are only $30. It's not like you're breaking your bank to come here and experience something that
Right.
you're never going to experience somewhere else.
Yeah,
No,
that's
the
true.
tickets being $30, you really can't get a show. I mean, you can go to Bridgestone and get in the super nosebleed for a $30 ticket. Like, if you're going to go see a concert in a club here, it's just a different setting. You have to really be into, you know, go into something really loud and drinking and all that kind of stuff. Here, you're really going to have sort of an intimate setting. It's, I mean, and you're in a place that has been here. I mean, we were the home of the Opry. A lot of people don't know that, so you're really in part of the richest history here in Nashville. That, as well as watching sort of up-and-coming songwriters and how a song is written. A lot of the times, that's something that's experienced here on stage. I mean, I'm not going to give away so much, but we do a lot of what, you know, Nashville, just the normal flow of things in Nashville, so it's not all flashy. It's really a very intimate look
Yes.
at what we do.
Totally.
Come on, honky tonk merry-go-round.
Again, I don't know that song, but it's all right.
It's Patsy
I'm on alert for
Cline.
you.
How you not know Patsy Cline? Actually, I don't even think it was originally Patsy Cline.
That's all right.
Well, guys, make sure you are snagging your
work.
tickets for season 2. It is this Thursday, right around the corner, and we are gearing up for an amazing season. We'll see you there.
True.
Come on.
Bring her in.
Bring her in. Right here.
1, 2, 3.
Thanks, Caitlin. War Memorial Auditorium is hosting Nashville House Concerts the first Thursday of every month, starting this Thursday. Don't forget, you can get tickets today with $5 off promo code CELEBRATE at WMARocks.com.
It's awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. But we have a different kind of event in War Memorial the day earlier on September 5th. And that is the 4th Annual Empanada Tasting event. This is an event that TPAC co-hosts with the Tennessee Latin American Chamber of Commerce. And here to talk about it with us is the president of TLAC, Marcelo Gomez.
Thank you, Tony.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. So you brought us some treats as well.
I brought you a delicious empanadas from 2 of our 7 vendors that we're having this year for the 4th Annual Empanada Tasting.
Amazing. Why did you choose the empanada? What's the significance of that?
Okay, so the Chamber of Commerce wanted to feature some of our members, and we realized that most of our members are caterers or restaurants that are small businesses or entrepreneurs, micro-entrepreneurs. And we chose, so we wanted to do an event that was about food, because who doesn't like food, right? So we chose the empanada specifically because it's something that we eat all over Latin America. Tacos are only eaten in Mexico, pupusas are only eaten in El Salvador, and so we wanted to make sure that we could feature the entire Latin American continent, if you will, and it's 22 different countries. So far, we have 7 vendors this year, and out of the 7 vendors, we're gonna have about 14 different types of empanadas.
What are the types that we have here?
We have Colombia and Puerto Rico here with us. So we brought Que Delicias Catering, who actually won the best empanada last year. And so we brought spinach and chicken from Colombia. I know Alex wants some of those.
Yes, please.
Caitlin wanted some of those this morning, so that's why I got confused. And then we have Puerto Rico with Salsa Restaurant. We have beef and crab empanadas.
I think I'm going to give Alex a split of chicken
yes.
wings
Try
here.
one?
Yeah,
Yes.
so that you can start on those.
Yeah, so you have to bite into it first, and then you can pour a little bit of the hot sauce, which is called ají, into the empanada.
Okay.
That's the Colombian style.
That's the Colombian style ají or hot sauce, which is not very spicy, but it is as spicy as we go.
And every Latin American country has sort of like their own take on it, right?
Absolutely,
So,
yeah. Every Latin American country has a different empanada. Some are made of corn, some are made of wheat, some are fried, some are baked, some are sweet, some are, you know, beef, spinach, so all kinds. So I think by the end of tomorrow, which is September 5th for the empanada tasting, we'll probably have 14 different types of empanadas, and with one ticket, people get, with one entrance, people get 4 tickets to spend on empanadas however they want. So they can eat 4 chicken empanadas from Que Delicias, or they can taste, you know, 4 of the different empanadas that you like it, Alex.
This is delicious.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh,
Right.
this is so good.
Yeah.
These are all going to be gone very soon.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this event also features some live music.
Yes.
It's also a bit of a networking event, 5:30 to 8:30, so it's really kind of a mixer as well. And then I think, it, like you said, it supports the vendors, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to be a part of it. The tickets are actually moving for this one pretty quickly. We do have some available through noon tomorrow. You can buy the $25 ticket, which, as Marcella said, gets you 4 empanadas, 1 dessert, and a soft drink or water. We'll have other concessions available. On the day of, though, afternoon, there is a $30 day of ticket. We might have a limited number of those available as well. So we hope to see you there, and come get some empanadas. Thank you, Marcella. This is wonderful.
I'm gonna take mine.
Amazing. I think I'll take this one.
So delicious. Cannot wait for tomorrow night so I can eat some more chicken empanadas. But next up, we have Kristen Horsley, who works right here at TPAC, going over to the Nashville Repertory Theater to see Middle Tennessee's very own Jonah Jackson in Avenue Q.
Hi, this is Kristen with TPAC TV. We're here at the Nashville Repertory Theater with actor Jonah Jackson to talk about Avenue Q, among other things. Hi, Jonah.
Hey, how's it going?
So tell us about this production of Avenue Q.
Great, yeah, so it's a really incredible cast that we've got. Everybody that's, you know, we've got people from the Nashville community and from outside of the community. And we've been in rehearsal for just over a week now, getting on a week and a half. We've finished up blocking for the show, which is crazy, a week into a musical. But it's so much fun. We've been getting to work with puppets and doing a lot of work with that. So this show, basically, you know, if you boil it down, it equates to Sesame Street meets like South Park and has a baby, I suppose. So it's a lot of that, you know, vibe that evokes a lot of that nostalgia from childhood. I personally had a big love for like Sesame Street and the Muppets growing up. And so seeing a lot of those things, you know, the puppetry and, you know, this sort of neighborhood being flipped on its head in a lot of different ways in this show is really, really something to watch. Yeah.
We're looking forward to it, and it's going to be, of course, performing at TPAC in the Johnson Theater. And you're very familiar with TPAC. I understand that you sort of grew up coming to TPAC and doing shows. Talk to us about that, about your arts experience. Yeah, absolutely. So in high school and everything, we had, you know, our English classes and drama classes. We have trips where everybody would come out, whether during the school day for a field trip or getting a group together outside of school and coming to see shows. You know, it was the first time I saw Spam-A-Lot was here at TPAC, and Glass Menagerie in the Heights. A lot of those really wonderful shows that, you know, have come through either through the tours or were being just performed at TPAC, and getting the opportunity to see those, you know, as someone in high school and realizing that that was what I wanted to do was really, really big for me, being able to come here and see those at that high caliber performance. Yeah. So tell us about how your experience, you're from the area, from the Nashville area, right?
Yes.
And tell us about just your experience working with our local companies like the Shakespeare Festival and the REP and coming to TPAC. How did that inform and encourage you to pursue this? You went to Lipscomb University, right?
Yes, yeah. So grew up in Shelbyville here in Tennessee, and then came to Lipscomb University and started developing relationships with some of the companies, especially the Shakespeare Festival early on through Denise Hicks, that artistic director of the Nashville Shakespeare Festival, coming and guest directing a show at Lipscomb, and then through doing shows with them, and now being able to do shows with, you know, the Nashville Repertory Theater, the Nashville Children's Theater, Studio 10, all those. It's been really amazing over the past few years, especially since graduating and getting to branch out more, to really become a part of that community and see how everybody, you know, all comes together, and the support throughout the community that everybody has for each other is really wonderful to, you know, be a part of, and seeing the art that's produced, you know, in all different parts of that community is really awesome.
It is. Nashville's a great artistic community.
Yes.
So would you say that arts education helped helped you figure out what you want to be?
Oh, absolutely.
How important do you think arts education is?
Oh, I think arts education is massively important. I mean, my mom is an elementary school art teacher, and you know, growing up, you know, having the arts and everything, it's so important to have a creative outlet as a kid. And I mean, if I didn't have, you know, shows that I was doing, you know, as part of school, and you know, artistic projects like, you know, art and music and all those things, you know, not just acting, but all of that, you know, artistic, you know, opportunities for creativity. You know, I wouldn't be the artist that I am today if not for that. Yeah.
So Avenue Q
Yes.
is opening. When does it open?
So we have previews on September 6th and 7th, and then we run September 8th through the 23rd.
Excellent. And what character are you playing?
So I am playing Nikki and Trekkie Monster and a Bad Idea Bear, as well as other little, you know, putting my hands in some other puppets too. You know.
That's so fun. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for joining us today for TPAC TV. I'm Kristen, and this is Jonah, and we're at the Nashville Repertory Theater.
Thanks, Kristen, and thanks, Jonah. That's really exciting to see someone who came up in the local arts community and so prominently featured in a rep show. The rep has an amazing season. So, their first show, their season starts with Avenue Q and TPAC's Johnson Theater at September 6th to the 23rd. You can get tickets at tpac.org or nashvillerep.org. It does have puppets in it, but it's not necessarily for kids. It's recommended for ages 13 and up.
Yes, we are so excited. We're going to be checking that out. But before we end this segment, and every month, we would love to tell you what we're super excited about happening in Nashville.
It's usually food related.
It's normally food related because my life revolves around
Mine
food.
too.
So my favorite thing happening in Nashville is the fact that Shake Shack opened in Green Hills, and we are so pumped about it.
Super.
So if you really want to feel like you are seeing a show on Broadway, go head over to Shake Shack before coming here. There's still tons of people there, so you will really feel like you're in New York City, getting your burger and fries and cookies and cream milkshake.
Oh, so good. I can't wait to go back. We need to take like a field trip and I'll go again.
We should.
The thing that is sort of my favorite thing right now that's not show related is actually just down the street here at 4th and Union. A hotel called the Fairlane opened up a few months ago, and they have an amazing coffee shop in it, which I go to all the time, and they have an amazing deli, and they also just recently opened up a restaurant called Ellington's Midway Bar and Grill. It's about on the 4th floor. It's got a patio outside.
Really nice patio.
And we just went down and did a TPAC TV segment to go check it out and take a tour. We met with Graham. We had a drink or two, and then we walked around a little bit. We have a segment on that. We'll probably put that out separately maybe later in this week or something like that. But it's a great place to get a drink or to get a meal before you come see a show or after a show, because they have late night.
Yes, they do.
So very excited.
Very exciting. Super good. Well, thank you guys for joining us on our first ever episode of TPAC TV. We will be coming at you first Monday of every month. October 1st is our next segment. It's actually my half birthday. We might have to do something for that.
You get half a cupcake. That's right.
Yay, half a cupcake.
Yeah, that's what we do here. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say.
I was going to make another birthday joke, and I decided to walk away from it.
I love a good birthday joke.
No, I'm sticking with half cupcake.
Okay.
Leave them wanting more. That's
Okay, I'll have my half cupcake next month if you wanted to check that out. But also, if you or someone you know is really good at carving pumpkins, or you want to try carving a pumpkin, we are looking for people who might want to carve one Phantom of the Opera style.
That sounds awesome.
So please reach out to us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we'll get back to you.
Cool. Special thanks to Chris Roberts and Shelly Fairchild, Marcelo Gomez, and Jonah, who is starring in Avenue Q, for spending some time with us. And that is a wrap for our first episode.
Yes, we made it through. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
See ya.